خدای خوشان دولل نیستان شما یادش شتخا اندلا هجول کال دیگر نادا نولین دیش نیل نادا نولون دولل
Yate, my name is Brian Sloan. I trained in the Sloan, I'm at University. I'm originally here from Crown Point. Although I'm also a student here at Navajo Technical College, majoring in Navajo Leadership Studies. On my off time, I'm a cultural consultant for my community and elsewhere. I'm also a traditional practitioner as well. I'm also a roadman as well with the Native American Church. Drum itself is wet and it uses a deer skin as well. The uniqueness of that, as the Net people, we have this sincere belief that drum represents our body as the Net people, as a human being among this earth surface. We are also wet ourselves on the inside. A huge percent of our body is made out of water. And if we run out of water, if our body becomes dry and stale, we won't survive for long, not too long after that. And so that's what that drum is. It's a healing to bring moisture, to bring healing, to bring wetness back to your physical body, to bring that because wetness has a special feeling to it. You know when you're wet, you can feel wetness, and to the Net people, that is a unique feeling, something to be wet. Because it instantly shows you that there's life, and so that uniqueness of that drum being wet and to be utilized in that way for an individual that has that sickness, you will regain full strength physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And this drum is of all the ceremonies that we have as a Net people, we have a lot of ceremonies for many different reasons, for many different purposes. But only this ceremony has that drum, and to this day we call it the enemy way ceremony. And this ceremony is only for people who have gone to war, just like the twins did. They went on a war path against these monsters, these evil beings that live on the surface of the earth. And so, as the Net people, we are living on this balance. And when we have to pick up arms, to protect our family, to protect our home, to protect our land, to protect our family and our belongings and their belongings, we have to go sometimes take a life. If an enemy is coming from another direction to try to slay us, we have to pick up arms to protect ourselves. But there is a cost to that, and as we live on this balance of life, we kind of tilt it, we make a shift in it, and it's going to bring disharmony to us. And this ceremony provides a way of forgiveness, the pouring of that water. At the end of the ceremony, they pour that water out and gently onto the earth, and that represents forgiveness, to forgive yourself, to forgive the sins that you have committed, to get yourself in the situation that you're in, and also to give thanks as well, and also to provide sort of like an apology, an affirmation, as you would say, to the individual of the life that you've taken away. You pour that water out for them, so that the spirits there, can rest in peace, and so that you can live in peace as well. And it works both ways. So that's the uniqueness of that drum, and these are the stories that go with it. And these ceremonies are only performed during the spring and summertime. and they end abruptly when fall comes around, and they're not conducted during the winter. There's a lot of rules and regulations that go along with it, and the ceremonies are very specific. So these are enemy way ceremonies, and so it's also known as the squaw dance as well. But originally, if you were to translate the name that we have, Anaj, it means the enemy way ceremony, and that's the story of our drum, the uniqueness, the one of a kind drum that we have in this whole world. There's no other drum in this world that has water in it. There's no other drum in this world that is wet, and that is the uniqueness of our drum. And this drum also contains the four elements of life. The drum itself is made from clay that is formed, that represents the earth. And then water is put into it, the element of water. And then 4 pieces of our charcoal from a fire is taken and put inside that drum. That represents the element of fire. And then when the drum cover is placed over it and tied, while air is blown into it to give it life, as the way the holy people had given life to us, they blew the air into us to give us life. And that's how that drum, it has all 4 elements of life in that drum, and that's how it provides this very unique healing to an individual. And this is the uniqueness of our drum as the Net people.
Thank you for watching.